Yeah, somebody sent me this message and he said, "Hi Daffy, Casemiro coming to Manchester United. Should the fans of Manchester United be excited?" I'm not one to say that things will not work until it's been given a try. Casemiro is a proven winner. It's a proven success, a tried and tested player. I may have issues with the price, the cost of the player, but hey, the market these days is crazy, and with Manchester United in desperate position, you might as well just say that it is okay. But I want to extract Manchester United from 2013-2014 season since Alex Ferguson left. First signing they made was Marouane Fellaini, if I'm not mistaken, 27.5 million. Juan Mata, 37.1 million, and then Guillermo Varela, some Manchester United fan will not remember him, 2.4 million. Saidy Janko, and in that same window, they let Scott Wootton go for 1 million. Michele, Fornasier, Reece, Luke McCulloch, Luke Hendrie, Luke Giverin, John Cofie, Freddie, Veseli, Gyliano, Velzen, all were released. And then in the following season, 2014-2015, the LVG reign, remember, Angel Maria came for 59.7, Andres Herrera, Herrera came for 29 million, Luke Shaw for 27 million, Marcus Rojo. They said this guy was the guy that was going to cover the fullback. He was a running wingback, was everything. He came in for 16 million. Daley Blind came in for 13.8 million. Radamel Falcao came in on loan, and then you had Valdes who came in for free. Sadiq Fitouri came for free. Vanja Milinkovic also came for an undisclosed fee. In that window, Danny Welbeck went to Arsenal for 16 million. Shinji Kagawa went for 7 million. Wilfried Zaha was released for 4 million after they bought him and he didn't fit in. They also had Alexander Botner that left for 4.4 million. Michael Keane left for 3 million. Baby, remember that guy that the scam, Silence Ferguson scammed everybody with? Left for 2.4 million after coming in for 7 million. Patrice Evra left for 1.5 million. Rio Ferdinand, Majavidic, Anderson, Federico Makeda, Chami, Kangamine, Jack Bambi, all were released. And just when you think that this is the team that would change the world, nothing happened. In 2015, 7 years ago, Anthony Martial came in for 36 million, and they say this is the new Thierry Henry. This guy will change the world. This guy is this, is that. And we all believed it. Come on. This is Manchester United, the god of football in England. One of the biggest teams in Europe. When they scout you and sign you, then they must have a reason for signing the player. And if they tell you it's the next best thing, Thierry Henry, why not? You've got to believe. And in flashes of games, at the beginning, he showed that he was the next Thierry Henry. Memphis Depay, but Memphis Depay didn't pay. Came in for 25 million. Morgan Schneiderlin, remember that guy? He came in and they said this was the guy that was going to stabilize the midfield alongside Bastian Schweinsteiger that came in so cheap for 6.5 million. And then Mato Demian also came in. Regan Poli came in for 400,000. Sergio Romero came in for free, but nothing happened. In that window, Angel Di Maria that was bought in, very big for 59, left for 44.3 million. That was a good one. Javier Hernandez, Quecharito, the man who was claiming that he would want to play for free now, also was let go in that same window. Same as Johnny Evans, same as Nani, Robbie Van Persie, Rafael Van der Siva, Saidy Janko Undisclosed. It was let go. Then people that were, released, Tom Cleverley, Andres Lingard, there's just Lingard, and then there's Andres Lingard, okay? Ben Amos, Tyler Blackett, all of them left. The next window, who did we have? Zlatan Ibrahimovic came in for free. I think it's the best post-Alex Ferguson signing that they've ever had. And then they signed Pogba for 89 million, Eric Bailey for 30 million, Eric Mkhitaryan, the Armenian Scorpion Kickman, for 30 million. And people who left that window, it's crazy, but it happened. So I'm not saying something that didn't happen. It was a crazy thing. Morgan Schneiderlin left for 24 million. I think that they made a profit on that one, so you wouldn't blame Manchester United. You wouldn't even complain. Complaining would not help the matter in this conversation. Then Memphis Depay left immediately for 16 million. Paddy McNair, you remember him, left as well. Will Kane left for 1 million. Donald Love left for 1 million. Sean Gross left for 500,000. And Ashley Fletcher left for free. In 2017-2018, they made only 4 signings. Romelu Lukaku, Imanja Matic, Victor Lindelof, Alexis Sanchez, who was a swap deal for Eric Mkhitaryan that was signed the previous season. Okay, and in this deal, you have 75 million pounds for Romelu Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku have a way of attracting big transfer fee. Nemanja Matic for 40 million, Victor Lindelof for 31 million, and Alexis Sanchez was a swap. In that same deal, Eric Mkhitaryan left on that swap. Adrian Januzaj, the future, left. When Ronny Schweinsteiger, Josh Harrop, Guillermo Varela, Zlatan Ibrahimovic all were released and entered the 2018-2019 season, where they brought in Fred, the Brazilian, who looks like an Abomasha boy, for 47 million. Diogo Dalot for 19 million. Lee Grant came in for free, but it didn't deliver nothing anyway. Daley Blind was let go for 14 million. Sam Johnston was let go for 6.5 million. And then you have Marouane Fellaini finally left for 6.5 million. Joe Riley was let go for free. Now entered the era of Harry Maguire from Leicester. Harry Maguire came in for 80 million and quickly got the captain's armband. Same as Aaron Wan-Bissaka for 50 million. Dan James for 15 million. Bruno Fernandes, who I thought was a good signing anyway, came in for 47 million. Hannibal Majbri, okay, came in for 9 million. Odion Igalo came in on loan. And one season later, Romelu Lukaku was leaving for 73 million. Matteo Damian was leaving for 1.4. Andres Herrera, Anthony Valencia, James Wilson, Martin Willock, Regan Paul, Matthew Olusunde, Joshua Bohu, William Bess, Callum Wean, Zach Delaney, Callum Gribon, Tom Sang, Tyler Weran, all were released. Now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was on the wheel. Then they got in Danny van der Beek, 35 million, Alex Telles, 13 million, Ahmad, 19 million, Facunda Pasteri, 7 million, Edison Cavani came in for free. Why is it that the free players that come to Manchester United seems to deliver way more than the players that they bought for big money? That I cannot explain. Willie Kambwale came in for 3 million. I'm not sure if he's ever worn a Manchester United jersey anyway. Chris Smalling, start playing for Roma somewhere, came in for 13.6 million. Timothy Fosu-Mensah came in for 1.5 million. Ashley Young, Chris Smalling left for 13.6 million. Timothy Fosu-Mensah left for 1.5 million. Ashley Young left for 1.3 million. Anga Gomez, Cameron Botwick, Jackson Marcus Rojo, Marcus Rojo, Kieran O'Hara, Lagi Ramzani, I don't know if I'm an Indian man, Dimitri Mitchell, Alexis Sanchez, all were released. You consider the salary they were paying Alexis Sanchez, you've been wondering, like, why did they sign him? And then 2021-2022 season, just last season, Cristiano Ronaldo came in for 12.8 million. Jadon Sancho, who scored only 3 goals for Manchester United so far, came in for 73 million. Varane came in for 34 million. I don't know if he's really played any football, if he's given any value of 1 million. Tom Heaton came in for free. Dean James came in for 25 million. Johan left for 25 million, and that was a good deal, I must say. Johan Gondano left for undisclosed fee, and players like Joel Pereira, Sergio Romero, Aleo Traoré, Amon Pilgamal, Mark Hallman, Lastin Hugh, Jacob Calme, all were released. Now we are in this window. I cannot give you the list of players. Tara Malasa and the rest of them have come in. They've also agreed a deal that's subject to medical, 60 million as the speculation goes, for Casemiro and a few other players that they've signed. Lisandro, 45 million from Ajax. My question is, when Manchester United fans are protesting that Glazers should leave, the Glazers in the last 10 years have spent close to £1 billion. What are they really protesting for? That the club is not, the owners are not spending money. Because when Arsenal fans were complaining about the Cronkies, it was because they were not spending money in every transfer. Every transfer windows that have happened since 2013, 2014 season, Manchester United averagely have spent the other teams in the Premier League, if you judge from that time to now. Yet, Manchester United seems to be doing a yo-yo between coming second, and they see that it's the best thing that's ever happened to them, and then they go down out of the top 4, they struggle, they get to the finals of the competition, and then they lose, and all that. But they've also won the Europa, we must not forget that. They've won the FA Cup in that process, also won the League Cup in that process. But my question is, if the Manchester United fans cannot articulate why they want the Glazers to leave, what is the function of the Glazers? What is the Glazers supposed to do? Is it a case of the Man Cities of this world, the Liverpools of this world, Chelsea, and maybe Spurs and not Arsenal have now become better than Manchester United. It's a coaching problem, it's a management problem, it's a fan problem, because sometimes your fans can also be a problem. Is it a problem with the class of 92 overtly criticizing the team? Because you can't say that the Glazers have not signed players that they need in the team. You can't say that. You can also say that the best environment have not been created. Maybe there is no structure for Manchester United like Peter Obi's Labour Party. But other than that, I think that the investment that the Glazers have put in, nobody should be protesting and complaining about the Glazers. Because anybody that is going to come in, who are they going to sign that the Glazers have not signed? From Cristiano Ronaldo down to Angel Di Maria. Who are they going to bring in as coaches that the Glazers have not brought in as coaches as well? So sometimes when I see people complain about Manchester United and their owners and feeling like, oh, the owners are not doing enough, I'm a little bit worried. Like, what do you mean that the owners are not doing enough? What should they do? If you know what you think that the Glazers or the owners of Manchester United should do, please say it drop it on the comment section. Let's know. But that's how much Manchester United have done in the going ins and the going out of the club since Sir Alex Ferguson left the club. What is the name that you have there, or that maybe that shouldn't have been there, or what's the name that left that shouldn't have left? What's the player that they should have signed that they didn't sign? And the signings have been done across all departments, from attack, apart from maybe goalkeeping, from attack to defense. They've signed everybody. Yet the club still remains in the same murky, sinking sand, murky water, troubles, and all of that. Who do they need that they've not signed? Who did they sign that they shouldn't have signed? How do you get the balance going forward? Because they've also gotten every type of a coach. So if you think you know, humor me. Give me your thoughts.